Hello everyone, the guy who stole Wubis's haircut here, or more commonly known as Logan, and welcome back to Where It Fell Off. Now yes, I did change the name of the series to Where It Fell Off instead of The Fall Of, as it quite frankly just fit better and I thought it had a better ring to it. And yes, I am standing in front of a My Hero Academia poster. Please don't go too hard on me in the comments. So today's topic on Where It Fell Off is about Cyberpunk 2077. If you don't know what Cyberpunk is, it's a game that has been in development for over 7 years now and recently came out in 2020. Now there was a lot of hype up into this game coming out and had fairly good reviews before it actually came out. And then one of the worst things in gaming history happened. The game was released. The game had unbearable bugs that had not been fixed for fucking ages. The game, despite its graphics, was very unrealistic, despite it being a futuristic game. For example, take a look at this guy jumping out of a speeding car and facing no repercussions. Quality tier gaming. Obviously, that would take way more than 7 years of development, but this company that created Cyberpunk obviously put in so much effort that they were able to crunch down that time limit to 7 years. Fucking fantastic. Now, this game got a lot of hate after its release. Companies like Sony actually had to remove it off of the PlayStation Store and offered refunds due to the lack of bug fixes and the overall hierarchy of shitness in the game. The really funny thing is the game for Microsoft on PC, as it's out on many devices, actually came with a warning label. So basically, you'd be in the shop looking for Cyberpunk, and in the corner it just say, "Warning, this game is absolute dog shit." But yeah, I also read on an article that the creator or the main director of the game actually took full blame in the game being shit and let his colleagues and like the team that he was working with not face any backlash, which is fair enough because the game was absolute dog shit. I mean, I made better games in Year 6 on Scratch. Now, the really funny bits I'm about to mention to you are actually quite depressing if you think about it. These employees were actually given anonymity when answering questions in case a risk of their careers popped up with how shit the game was. Now, the really funny bit is not only did the main director of the game do a Logan Paul, but he also did a Logan Paul twice. So, it's quite sad. That is right, he made 2 apologies within a month's worth time. And it is honestly just quite sad. And you know earlier when I mentioned how there were bug fixes and they just weren't fixed, you're probably thinking, oh no, they're fixed by now, surely, right, Logan? No, most of them aren't. And the excuse is the developers just didn't have time to fix the bugs. The game has been out for over half a year now, I'm pretty sure. Why don't you fix them? Now, some of the main directors' excuses for the game being so shit was that the crew or the developers were too focused on getting the game out before the year 2020 ended, which is really stupid because not only did that lead to laggy gameplay, low frame rates, and quite fucking awful polygon textures that didn't load half the time, it just leaded to those, which isn't going to make a game good. It's basically, this game is quantity over quality. The main guy, I cannot even attempt to pronounce his name, says something along the words of that the game like developed. This was very had a very underestimated time limit. They probably thought that they could finish the game in much quicker time than they could, and they couldn't, and henceforth the result. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd much rather play Roblox Meet City than this piece of shite. There's even multiple videos online shit-talking it, and there's even one comparing it to GTA San Andreas and showing how San Andreas is a much better game than Cyberpunk. And that game came out early 2000s, 1990s, which really says a lot. Obviously, I'm not going to get into the definitive edition of GTA San Andreas. Maybe I'll make a video on that soon if it dies down, but hey-ho. That's pretty much the end of the video. There's not too many more facts to be talking about. Mainly all of the facts are that the game is shit, the quality of it is shit. I don't really know about the storyline. I haven't personally played the game, and I'm not about to watch a video over me just shit-talking the game. If you look up online, you can probably find more detailed, informative videos about this. But this is more or less just a comedic, short, informative video. Yeah, I think I covered the main basis of Cyberpunk and how it felt in general. If you did enjoy today's video, please leave a like. I'm trying to get this channel more recognised, and it's not working, but I'm going to keep grinding, and I'm going to try and release some quality content. On December, I'm going to be trying my best to upload as frequently as I can, just because I've had too many breaks, and it's just not putting the work in, and you're not going to get far on YouTube if you take a break every 2 months. Never mind, maybe I'll gain 3,000 subscribers, who knows. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please stay safe, and if you start to smell burning toast, you're having a stroke or overcooking your toast. Have a good day, everybody.